Hello there, and welcome back to Dorwinion on Divide and Conquer version 5. I am the Black Country Knight, and thank you very much for joining us. We are about to use Norway, he of many names, to complete our mission objective, as we have sneakily snuck a spy into the city. And we are now able to attack it. Oh no, they don't. They have 2 units of wargs. They have some scouts with their annoying javelins. They have Zolgdush, who is a standard Mirkwood general, and they have some Dulgul host. They've got some armor upgrades and then 1 unit of archers, but they will not be able to stand against the might that is Norway and his little company. We also have, I'll do that bit later when we can see the actual campaign map. Right, what we're going to do today, we're going to have our Avari units sneak in through the door over here. Put them behind. Norway's got to go in front because he's got less range, as we've been finding out. And we'll put Avalyn in charge of the flanking force. Hooray! We are in. Let the slaughter commence. And the many arrows which will fall on the... Look at that. Down they go. Probably need to zoom in on that map so we can watch the movements of the troops better. What's the general? The general's one of these. Don't know which one. Oh no, the general's an actual general, so I don't need to go looking for him. We'll find him eventually. That warg unit is down from 75 to 25. Are you going to come out? No, because you're cowards. Cowards. And the plan is very much just to put the Dorwinion infantry as a plug, and then we can have the Avari units led by Norway the Unstoppable himself. Just march in, really. Now, where could we go? Let's do that. Let's have you come here and run around the sides. Let's have you run in through here. Quickly, please. I've already lost 12%. Let's get everybody to run. Let's get a wiggle on now. Taking this will give me 2,000 gold coins. It's worth it. They've already given us 10,000 just so we can sort of give our economy a bit of a boost. That's good coordination, that. Both gates fell simultaneously, highlighting just how impressive I am as a general. And I too am incredibly modest. We might have cocked this up. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Better do a light of Elbereth. Oh dear. Whoops. You need to get in there, friends. You have... Well, I say you. I've cocked this up.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I don't know why you're not throwing your little javelins. Do it. They're not really doing much. Oh, sod it then, we'll just charge in. The shadows. Whoops. So what we've done is we have, after taking cities with no casualties, my own sort of laissez-faire attitude has got some of our best units absolutely mullered. There you go, let's push, use your mass stats, come on. We would very much like to shut that down. Bit of the light of Elbereth. Where is Norway? How far has he just wandered off? Is he in danger? There he is. Not even with his own unit. He's just such a good commander. He just baggered off. We can just fill out. Let's just wait. We don't want to shoot our own men, so let's now... Why are you late to the party? Come on, hurry up. Here they are, the battle-hardened Avari warriors. Charge, friends! They're not even looking at you. There you go. And he got a unit of a chevron of experience for that charge. Yeah, we're shooting our own people. That's not helpful either. My own ineptitude is going to cost me here. What have I lost? I've lost 20% of my army. Jesus. But Jesus. Let's do that. You're going to throw your little spears. Oh, that's better.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, but at what cost? I'm pretty sure I just killed that one there. This has not been a demonstration of excellence in leadership. Dorwinion infantry now struggling to gain the hill. Oh, our flag carrier has fallen, and there lies the beautiful Dorwinion flag. God. So this is happening because I'm an idiot, and because we don't have the armor upgrades that the army, which will be led by Athelhead, does have. So, a lesson in keeping your army up to date. They think they're going to win this. I'll turn you on to fire a will just in case. So it looks like the Dorwinion infantry might not gain the hill, but it very much. Who are you fighting now? The Merkel bodyguards. We don't want you to. Alright, let's get you out.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it.
I am so annoyed. No! No way, the Unstoppable has died. He is indeed stoppable. That's so annoying. What on earth? And now we're shooting... No, don't do that. Now we're shooting our own Avari warriors. So it's time to say goodbye to the Morroquendi Sentinels. Oh, this has been...
Good tidings.
There you go.
Lies dead.
I shouldn't have let Norway fight on. Right, up and at them, friends. Let's go. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I was just saying in the last episode, wasn't I, how much I liked Norway and how I wanted him to
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
fuming. Oh, he's a custom general as well. That's so annoying. Right. We're going to need to rename the town. I'm just quickly getting up Elvish translator. Come on.
We have triumphed.
That's so annoying.
My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
What's the Elvish word for tomb? Apparently it's tomb. That's annoying. Grave. Let's see what that is. Hearth. Hearth. No way. Oh, Nuri. He will be remembered. One of Dorwinion's favourite sons. Chieftain Lagarin of the Neck.
Your orders, my lord.
It is disappointing though, that fool of a duke. Why have you got an upgrade? What have you got? Brawler's Pit. Let's get rid of that. That's extra money. We don't get anything for that. We don't get anything for that. We don't get anything for that. What is doing it then? Blacksmith's chainmail. Is that what it is? Yep. Oh, I'm so cross. Norway the Unstoppable. The grave of Norway it is. And we definitely need Athel here to join the fight now. We're going to need an extra unit of shadows to make its way. Oh, luckily we've got a ship.
Yes, sir. Full sails. We can go no further.
But it looks like Vinelord, Swain and Harwin are going to need to... Oh, actually... And we want to get them into the field because they've got special abilities and stuff. I don't like building them one at a time because I'll always have 4 and 4 in an army, so that's good planning in my opinion. We're still making a profit. Right. So maybe it's time for Thor or Knut.
Your orders, my lord.
As a British person, King Knut was the one that conquered just before we ended up becoming independent. Conquered Britain, made us part of his North Sea Empire. Famously did something very stupid with didn't he wage war on the sea? Or was that might be confusing him with a Roman emperor. I think Caligula did that as well. Knut did something stupid, but he was a mightily powerful Viking. That's not really relevant to what we're doing here today, but I'm trying to take my mind off and I've just got my favourite general killed. Eodric. No, I don't want you. Oh, a Merchant's Guild. Ah, they're now saying go and take Enethar.
Yes, my lord.
My lord. Erecting a watchtower.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
And he had such a cool. I'm still reeling from his death. He had such a cool name, and I threw him away like a pair of old socks.
Ships ready. Ships ready. Set sail.
Yes, my lord.
With honor, we shall continue tomorrow.
Your orders, my lord.
Conceding the troops by orders. By your command. Yes. We can go no further today, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
I suppose I've got a good name for the episode now. I'm calling it Horth in Norway, because I'm not sure many people will know that Horth is grave. Still, oh, it should be N, as in Austin Guile and Austin Athel. Oh, we're going to have to take Burrows again, for God's sake.
The enemy has surrounded us. We are besieged.
We are besieged. Laying
in wait for the enemy. Yes. Making camp orders.
Right, time to dust ourselves down and have a long, hard think about our behaviour.
I'm gonna stick you.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
Alright.
My lord.
Untrustworthy foe. What
We don't want to lose it and then have to think, what would you give us?
We have no complaints with this plan. Your
Right, so we can get you in the city, that helps. Oh.
We'll make camp here.
Carasant. We could do with that.
For the light! My lord. We can go no further today.
Yes, my lord. Elven what?
Yes. We'll make camp here.
No, it's just so deflating. Alright.
As you wish.
See if we can get a third army out. Yep, we can of that. Oh, actually, it's more important to get our Dorwinion fellas. They're going to attack us straight away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Athel here up in time. Does it want me to take Eneth Hour? Best units currently available. I don't think they're ready to go again. I'm still annoyed. And I didn't change the name of the city so it's grammatically correct. Sad day for the realm of Dorwinion. Could have restarted that and you wouldn't even have known.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Do we have a garrison building in that? I'm not so sure we do.
Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord.
Right, let's have a quick. Because I can't remember what it's called. Ost Inn. Is it Ost Inn Athil over here? Yeah, Inn is of. City of Stars. So it should be the grave of. No way.
Your will, my lord. With honor, my lord. By your command.
Oh, excellent. Can't even get him out. Oh.
Yes, my lord.
Our forces. Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
Well, this whole episode has been just an absolute tragedy, hasn't it? I've just now. I mean, it's not going to rebel, but disappointing.
Yes, my lord.
Is it peace you have come to ask
Just
for?
give me a map
Your proposals. You speak
so I can see how much you own.
Very well.
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
Move Athel here up. He's going to have to he's going to have to do some serious lifting now.
Is that what you want?
What could we use? We could use with the. Let's get that there. I'll just build some rubbish units to keep me going. Make them think a little bit.
Ships ready, my lord. Victory.
There you go, free upkeep. Alright.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh. Pooh.
Yes, my lord.
Please don't rebel. That's foolish of me. It's the religious unrest, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's perfectly good knowing things after they've happened. Stupid of me. Ah. What are we on? We're on episode 6. And it was literally gone off without a hitch. Until now. But as soon as Athel here gets in, we'll trust in Avalyn to make a mark. Yeah, we can't keep going like this. But
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
Sabian.
Your orders, my lord.
Right, who do we need to get out? Is he a good enough governor? He's alright.
We shall continue tomorrow.
If he goes to the capital.
Orders. By your command.
Ah,
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
did you have a particular thingamabob that said you're right? No. So
Your
you
orders, my lord.
are going to have to come this way.
As you command.
Your orders, my lord.
Right, so we're just going to have to hold on. Oh, that's interesting. Lots and lots of the Avari shadows got healed by Norway from beyond the grave.
My lord.
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
Do you want to be stupid and give me another 10,000?
Unfortunately, we cannot accept this.
No. What about 3? That's still generous. Give me that.
Yes, your time was most valuable.
Yes, my lord.
And then we can build some more units. And then that should be a good enough little garrison. That will keep us up, keep them occupied. Right, what do we have? Athel here's ready to go. We've got the king, or the Vine Regent himself, is now coming up.
Yes, my lord.
As you wish.
What can we get for our money? See, Austin Arai, that sounds elven. I think we should have that. We're getting close to the point where we might want to start thinking about just being at war with everybody. What could we do? Those wineries are quite powerful.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Oh, we could build another unit, another couple of units. I'm still so annoyed about his death.
Yes, my lord.
I just didn't think that a unit of Morriquendi was gonna struggle against Dol Guldur mid-level trash. Morriquendi are... I suppose it's because I just, in my head, because he's wearing gold, I envisaged him in all of his glory, and perhaps with the name The Unstoppable. That I thought of him almost as sort of a Noldor unit where, oh, it doesn't matter, he wasn't even, in the battle, I even found him and he was just on his own. He'd just run off from his unit and he was in the midst of all the Dorwinion infantry. Foolish on my part. Foolish. Oh, the AA have made it to Greyhaven.
I am but an ally, lord.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
40% now. What on earth? That's 5. That's 10. That's probably more helpful.
Your orders, my lord.
Right.
Ships ready. Leaving the boat. Orders.
We don't want to get caught.
We'll make
We
camp
want
here.
that
We
there.
can go no further today.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
You're
Your orders, my
going
lord.
to
Yes.
govern Rawberg. I've got you two to come up from the
By your
south.
command. We'll make camp here. Yes.
For the light!
You just
By your
don't
command.
care about them. How much does
Go no
it save me?
further
340.
today.
Probably should have done that.
March to exhaustion.
Many,
Continuing
many
later.
mistakes were made.
Yes, my lord.
Elven warriors!
Yes. We'll make camp here.
That's what we want for next go. And then we have 5. We won't have 5. We'll have enough that will be producing. See, he's left that unguarded. But we don't want to go too far west, because then we've just got this long arm and that creates such a problem with the size of our border, doesn't it? Diddle-a-doo. And I don't really care for Avalyn. I don't really care about him, because he's a horse archer and horse archers suck. I mean, he doesn't. He's a perfectly fine gentleman as far as I'm aware. Although, I just had a thought. Edwardin, the general that comes with he has a little army with one of every single human that you almost like in a here's what you could have won type scenario. Oh, the elf leader's dead. Now, they have 2 elf leaders. So that's going to be Kurdan the shipwright that's died. Shouldn't I have had Edwardin by now? Am I missing something? There's a good chance I am.
By your command. Orders. As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor!
Right, they've decided to leave Burrage alone.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Which is good news for me. Let's organise this army. Let's
As
go
you
like
wish.
this.
Your will, my lord. Yes. As my lord. By your command.
Let's have one of them.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
Your orders, my lord.
Splitting up!
Orders. As you wish. Joining
Where
forces.
are we going to get... We need to get the garrison out of Horth in Norway. I'm
Would you
going to
wish
have
to
to
speak
practice
to
saying
me?
that off microphone. He's moving. He's moving. What are we short? Where are we looking? We need 3 archers.
Elves!
2 of the... We need... Oh, there you go. There's one set.
My lord, by your command, my lord.
Elves! For the light!
Yes. Merging armies, my lord.
Bang on. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Now we built them here, didn't we? So you got 6 turns, and then we're still going to be 1 short. You can't build them. You can't build. The Dorwinion infantry are becoming bloody rare. No, so we'll have to. It'll be probably quicker. Are you 9? 7, yeah. So that third army is nearly at a point where it's useful.
Your orders.
We've got a brief respite in hostilities. This army with 41 and 47. It needs to get back and have a bit of a retrain. We're going to have to use our ships.
Orders.
Or... no, we've already lost 1 general. BCK. Black Country Knight of Stupidity. Oh, I could restart it. I'm not going to. One of the reasons I like being Dorwinion is Norway, and I don't think I've ever got him killed until sort of the later game when I've gone into Mordor and found some great beasts.
The enemy lays siege to our people.
Oh, you sod. Probably not. Well, that's why Athelhere's there. And that's what I don't want. I don't want Rawberg to be on the front line. That's why Testor and Bersouthis is more important to me. Disappointing again. Oh, they've got their doom stack because they lost their capital.
With honor to battle. Your will, my lord. By your command.
My lord?
Yes, as you wish.
For the light!
Orders. Yes, we can go no further today.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes, we shall continue tomorrow.
Indeed.
Your will, my lord. By your command, we'll make camp here with honor.
45%. God, it absolutely hates us.
Yes, my lord.
We cannot leave. Oh, hello. So let's have a think about what we've got to do. We need 1, 2, 3, 4,
Your will, my lord.
5.
Orders.
Yeah, we want to save our money. Sabian's going to be coming to the Rawberg village. Don't like the name Rawberg. Maybe we have to look at doing that. We'll do 1 more turn. And then we'll call it a day. This has been a reality check. It was so disappointing. I can't tell you how many times it keeps flashing in my head. Just restart and nobody will ever know. But what's the point in that? And I'm adamant that certain YouTubers who shall I don't class myself as one, but certain people who play games on YouTube, they must have a couple of cracks because they never seem to have any real setbacks. it's just perfect whenever they play. So this is what it is in the tagline. Mistakes, many mistakes will be made over the course of watching these campaigns. That is the whole point. It is no means perfect.
As you command.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, how close can you get? Do we want them to run out? Probably not. We probably want to... Well, we can actually... It's not going to get there. It's going to take 2 turns, so we want... Yeah, we want to take Rawberg as quick as possible, as the French say.
My lord?
Yes,
We can
my
take
lord.
you two out, put you in the fort.
By your
And we
command.
got this. We're just waiting on our Dorwinion infantrymen. Oh, that's going to be very useful.
Yes, my lord.
Orders. Yes. You are well conceived. With honor, assembling a mighty host. Your will, my lord.
Put him in the trees so they can't see him. That army looks okay. It needs to be... Oh, he didn't... Why didn't you take that? You've got a massive stack there. You got some Mythori Thiwa. They should be much better than they really are. They just die. If you can get to the Gwaith Myrdain and give them the extra bonus, whatever the... I don't know what it's called. Celebrimpool?
Yes,
Armor?
my lord.
The armor of Celebrim, something like that. If you can get them there, they do that really does help them, but they just don't stack up late on. Right. Can you get there? Right. What we're going to do is we're going to take some units and we're going to have some free garrison. When we get attacked, we'll then move them back.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
Yeah, that's
Ships ready.
clever economic management, methinks. So
Yes.
we're going to end the turn there. Thank you very much for watching as I whinge my way through my own stupidity. Still so flipping annoyed. But may Norway rest in peace in his grave of the forest. He's an elf. He wanted to go to the forest. He knew it was time. But I didn't need to lose him. And hopefully, in the next episode, I'm not grieving for one of the losses of my favourite generals. When I get Vine Regent Harwin into the mix, he better not die. He's got a special ability, Iron Fist. Ooh. From memory, isn't that like one that you get with dwarves? Yeah, that's just the stubbornness of dwarves. I believe he used to get it with the Erebor faction. But anywho, we're going to call it there for the day. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. I do apologise for the reeling, but that's the emotion that comes with this channel. That's the key. May he rest in peace. And we shall see if Avalon can earn his stripes in the next go, if we can finally get them out of the healthy Norway. But we shall have to wait until the next episode. Thank you for watching, take care, and I shall see you soon.